Yo guys, what's up? FFS here, and welcome back to episode 34 of the Road to Glory. Today, obviously, I didn't play Champs this weekend. I was busy during the Saturday, and I just really didn't have the motivation to play for it. And of course, we then get an absolutely sick team of the week when I don't play it. So I'm going to miss out on the chance for some really good red picks. Obviously, the bench and the reserves are pretty dead, but the first team's brilliant. There's Ramos in there, you know, Lala's a decent card, De Jong's a great card, Doucouré's a great card, De Vries, okay, bit slow but still a good card. Kostic is even a good card as well. The two-star weak foot is a bit of a letdown, but you know, for a left back he'd be, well, he's got not great defensive stuff. Maybe a left wing back, something like that, he'd be alright. Luis Alberto is the amount of upgrades this guy's had, and he's still really not that great. Like, it's incredible. Like, if he continues to get upgrades, maybe he'll be usable. Volland's average, and then obviously the two up there. I'm not that bothered about Yedda, excuse me, because obviously I have his player of the month, so I would have been not that bothered about getting that one because it had just been a waste. But obviously there's Red and Mbappe would have been available. Insane card. Getting, you know, just ridiculously good, his cards now. So it's a shame that we couldn't get that. And Doucouré as well is very good card, well rounded. He's only got 78 passing because of the curve and the free kick, actually, because the rest of the passing is good. The pace is good. You know, you're looking at like a Shadow, an Engine, something like that to boost him. You could use him as a box to box, or you're most likely going to use him as a CDM, so you're going to put a Shadow on him really. But yeah, he's a good card. But yeah, we didn't play. But what we do have is Rivals rewards. So I've been completing Osimhen, and I think I should be in. So I think that is rank 1. That was. We did sneak into rank 1. So you get a Mega Pack, Rare Players Pack, Prime Gold Players Pack, and I do also have some objectives that we can finally complete. So we have completed Osimhen. We've done it last night. We've done the header, which was, I think the header took me 2 or 3 games of just constantly whipping in crosses. Like, I had Dan James and Kent on the wings, and I was just pace abusing down the line and just whipping crosses in. Eventually he put one in. The amount of headers he missed or got saved, or the amount of times the cross just went absolutely nowhere near him, was painful. Eventually he scuffed one in, headed it down into the floor, and it did go in. But yeah. Also, I do actually want to show a goal that he scored last night whilst trying to do this. Absolutely incredible. It just sums this game up. I definitely think there's a bit of rigging in the gameplay when you're trying to do objectives. So I'm trying to score headers with Osimhen. As you can see, already 2-0 up. So the win requirement is already in the bag. We have Dan James on the ball. We just absolutely burn it with Dan James. He's a really good card. We fake shot round the keeper. We give it a little dink cross. Osimhen, open goal header. Nah. He heads it against the bar from 3 yards out. It comes back at him and then goes on. Look at that, man. Tell me there isn't a slight bit of rigging, that he's missed that. It's like 2 yards out. It is like 2 yards out he has missed this header from. And then it just happens to come back against the bar and go back. I was so, like, I wasn't even mad. I was stunned that this didn't go in. It's absolutely just ridiculous. But we eventually did do it, thankfully. If I hadn't have done it after that, I'd have been absolutely fuming. But we did also manage to do it in Division 4 or above. So we have got an extra 50k pack. It's untradeable, but 50k pack is a 50k pack. And obviously we can now go and claim our Osimhen, which should walk out, I do believe. Being an 8 year, it doesn't walk out. Wow, it does not walk out. How disappointing. But yeah, we've got him. He's got the 4-star now, so he's been upgraded on skill moves and weak foot. He's high. 6'1" good. The pace, or the sprint speed's brilliant. The acceleration is okay. The shooting's really good. I don't know what I put on him. Possibly a sniper, just because his passing's already good enough for a striker. 85 short passing is good for a striker. I'd probably put a sniper on him, boost the finishing, attacking positioning, and composure is a really big one for me. So I always like to boost the composure as much as possible. I don't think his pace will need upgrading. I think 86 acceleration, he's going to be so quick once he gets up to it that I think he'll be alright. Heading actually is obviously brilliant, but that doesn't mean anything, as we just seen from the last one. And physicals are brilliant as well. Aggression's pretty average, but the rest are good. 85 stamina for a striker is good as well. So I might use him this weekend. I might throw him in. I just want to try out some new cards. I can link him with obviously Neymar and Aouar, we'll see, because I do want to start using some different cards, so we may very well possibly throw him in. So we'll send him to the club, and I did, as we haven't got any FUT Championship red picks, I built another 5 of these player picks, so obviously we can get future stars, we can get Team of the Weeks in these, so I just thought I'd build another 5 of these to almost replace the red picks that we get. So we'll open up the first one, and it is terrible, so we're just going to take that. It's going to be an untradeable, I do believe. Yep. And on to the second. Oh, so these are getting bad. All my luck was in the first lot that we done, unfortunately. Oh, these are really bad. 2 more to go. It's pretty much like exactly like my red pick luck. Oh, we get a Lukaku, 85, not bad. And the final pick is an 83, so that is nowhere near as good as it was last time, but we did at least get an 85 and an 83. And then we can go and open the packs that we have. So we should have 2 50s, a mega, and a premium gold, prime gold players pack, sorry. So let's see what we can get. So no boards from the prime gold players pack. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if we went the whole video, or the whole pack here, without getting any boards. I'm just going to discard all of them, as these packs are not the best. We'll go to the mega pack, and one of the 50Ks is obviously untradeable as well from the Osimhen objective. Is that boards? That is boards, we're in. It's actually a walkout as well, let's go. So, oh come on, be all black, don't be Handanovic. It's all black this time, get in, 91 rated. Don't know how much he's going for right now, but a 91 is a 91. We are very happy with that. And an inform in there as well, and a player pick. Let's have a look. So we actually get an 83 in there. So that, for a mega pack, is pretty good. A walkout, an 82 inform, and an 83. That's pretty good. I'm guessing that inform is going to be discard, and that is exactly what is going to happen to him. He is going to be out. Oblak can go to the transfer list. That can go, all of that can go, don't want any of that. So you did get 11k back from that pack, so that's nice. So one of these is tradable and one of these is untradeable. I don't know which is which. We'll just open them, we'll see if we can get a future stars card still in packs. We've got boards, here we go. We don't, so this hopefully this will be the untradeable one. Damn it, it's the tradable one. So we get Gundogan. Oh, we get 2 84s in there. That's not bad. They might sell. And the last 50k pack, this is untradeable, so be really quite disappointed to get a few stars out of it. It's not even boards, is it? It's not even boards, so I can't complain at that. To get a walkout was pretty good, so to get 91 or black was decent. I don't know if these are 900 coins for that. Oh, those were, I should have swapped those over. Never mind, I don't really care for that many coins. Yeah, so the few investments I've made, we haven't had many sales since the last video. We sold another Sanchez at 340. This again would have been brought at about 300 or under. That's what I looked to pick him up at. Sancho, this we brought at like 80. We sold it for 85, so that's very minimal profit there. I just wanted to get out of that one before he crashed, because a lot of people started to invest in that card. And again, with the icons, we're just waiting for these lazies to sell. I've also invested in some Semedos and Doucourés. Doucouré I invested in because he's what's it called, second inform was going extinct on the market, so I picked up a few of these because it had crashed a bit. We'll see if he rises back up. And also Semedos, I picked up a few because of Artur. that SBC got released, people will do that. They'll put him in their team. They have Screen PK. That's a trio that will link there with strong links. So, you know, I don't think many of these are going to go up soon. I think I've picked cards that I'm going to have to hold on to for a while, but we'll see. We'll see. We could get a good spike in profit today or tomorrow. Obviously, people buying their teams for weekend league. Now, this Arthur card is a massive rip-off. Do not do it. His passing and his dribbling stats are brilliant, but the rest of it is so average. Like, it's just not worth it. It's nearly 200k. For an extra like 30k, you could get De Jong second in form. So, don't do it, in my opinion. It's a waste. And also, something I wanted to point out. I think it's on this one. So, for ages, when you're doing SBCs, if it says rare players or non-rare players, no, rare, if it says rare players, you could not use Champions League blue cards. They wouldn't work. They would not fit the requirements. Now, a couple of days ago, EA have suddenly tweeted out, oh, you can now use rare cards or Champions League rare players as cards in the SBCs. Now, this to me is ridiculous because, one, it's taken them, I can't remember if it was in the game last year as well. I think it was in the game last year, but if it wasn't in there, it's taken them 6 months since the start of this game to put that in. That's too long for a massive company like they are. And two, it's bullshit. They're doing this because they want you to put your Champions League cards into these, because in a couple of weeks there'll be Champions League marquee matchups, there'll be Champions League SBCs that will require these blue cards. So do not do it. It is a trick. They're trying to get you to empty your club out of these blue cards, so that you then have to go and buy a load and you can't get a hold of them. And just don't do it. Do not do it, because the blue cards will come in handy in the next couple of weeks when Champions League and SBCs and stuff like that come out. So, the team, I don't know what I want to do. This was the team I was using to finish off the Osimhen objective. Dan James, even on just like 4K out there, was insane. We could possibly, you know, work something with Yedda and Osimhen, but I don't know. We could try. I want to use Dan James this weekend. I really want to use him. I was really enjoying him. He was just so fast. It was incredible. So yeah, I changed the formation a bit. I wasn't playing a 5-back. I changed it to a 4-2-3-1. I pushed Coman in as a CDM. Shark could easily do the same job at CDM, so I've got a bit of rotation there. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the team. But I will be playing for champs again this weekend. I should have the time to do it, hopefully. So yeah, that will be the end of today's video. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like. If you did play champs this weekend and you got any good red picks, drop them down in the comments. Let me know what you got. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And until the next one, I'm out of here.